Hello, my name is Samantha Meehan, and I'm here today to discuss online versus in-person academic degrees. Nowadays, many students, including myself, decide to pursue their education online. Online education is a great option for many as it allows for flexible time scheduling, no commute time, and the ability to still hold a full-time job and still be an active member of your family, although employers have been known to see differently. Some employers view online degrees as the easy way to get through college. When they hear that you got your degree online, they picture you laying in bed in your pajamas, cheating on exams by using textbooks and other websites, and that nobody can hold you accountable for actually going to class and to put the time in. While they may believe this, I'm here today to convince everyone here why an online degree shows the same thing, if not more, about the individual than the degree earned in a traditional classroom setting. As I am speaking right now, this speech is the final project that I am presenting for my fourth and last prerequisite to begin my online Master's of Elementary Education. I finished these 4 classes in just under 5 weeks, which of course would never have happened in a traditional classroom setting. On top of finishing 4 classes in 34 days, including all the papers, presentations, quizzes, books, and final exams, I have worked 280 hours at my nighttime job. I hope these numbers alone can show you how well I have been forced to master my time and time management skills. I have been so determined to begin my online program by January 1st, and by finishing this class right now, I still have the ability to enroll on time to start when I had hoped. Online degrees also provide for the ability to be a full-time family member, as well as a student and employee. Many people decide later in life that their career choice just isn't for them. Unfortunately, while trying to work and support a family, it may be difficult to complete a degree in a typical classroom setting. While most adults work a 9-to-5 job, they may have the option to complete night classes at the local university, but many have children to get home to as well. Between the cost of taking classes, paying for childcare, and the family time alone missed out on, a traditional classroom setting is not appropriate for most. Completing a degree online, personally, I found was the best choice for me. Recently, I graduated with my bachelor's degree and worked full-time for almost a year in the field that I had studied. Unfortunately, it was nothing that I had expected. It sounds harsh to say I hated it, but I hated it. By the time I found myself hoping my clients wouldn't show up for their appointments, I had fully realized that I'm only a year in. What's going to make me enjoy my career choice 20 years from now? At the time, I realized that I truly wanted to pursue my education and realized I needed to go back to school. Now, by the end of a bachelor's degree, most are already tens of thousands of dollars in debt, if not more. Very few want to keep tacking more onto this, and taking classes in the typical setting is the easiest way to do so, while taking classes at a traditional university. You are paying for fees along with the credit hours you are completing. These can be for building maintenance, technology, lab usage fees, and many others. When completing credits online, you skip the university upkeep fees, so you're just paying for the classes themselves. Most schools offer an at-your-own-pace program. With this, you aren't only meeting for a given class time a week or an hour and a half each. You can complete schoolwork whenever you are available. Some schools even offer smartphone apps to make it quick and easy to access school, even when you're on the go. For example, while sitting in a doctor's office waiting for an appointment or on public transportation. I even bring a portable speaker into the bathroom with me so I can listen to lectures while I'm showering. By having the freedom to study whenever you're able to, it's fairly easy to squeeze in a total of an hour and a half per day instead of only twice a week, or possibly even more. I finished 4 classes in 5 weeks, so before you know it, you're halfway through the class, and there's no turning back then. At the end of each course, there's normally some sort of essay or presentation to be uploaded, and a final exam proctored from the comfort of your own home by your computer's webcam. Nothing can make taking an exam easier than being able to sit in bed while taking it, so that's good. Overall, what I want you to take home with is that an online education means just as much as a traditional in-person degree by completing it online. You have the opportunity to go through the classes as fast or as slow as you want. You have the ability for zero commute time or family time missed out on. Classes taken online tend to be much cheaper than attending them in person, while still receiving the same quality of education and schoolwork required. Thank you very much.